Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today, we're going to be looking at some of my old art pieces, a collection that I had sketched out and started years and years ago. I think I want to revisit and redo it now that my skills have improved quite significantly since then. So let's jump on over to the art page. And iPad froze. Give me a sec. Okay. Here we go. So I have this old set of art here. Goodness, it's all broken. Okay. I gotta restart my Procreate app. Let's get some music on. Today's music is Winter Lo-Fi by Lo-Fi Geek. Just some nice festive sounds. For the season. Okay, restarted. Everything's working again. It's all responsive. So let's go ahead and go back over. Okay, here we are. So, I got a couple pieces here, and I had just done some very rough sketches. And this was back in the day when I still used Photoshop on a little Wacom tablet. And a lot of them are just very basic, so much so that I don't remember a lot of the plot threads. I have a piece of paper somewhere that I can't find that has all their descriptions and everything in it. So I'll definitely find that and finish them up. Now this one I had started to redo at one point. And this is one of those, I have no idea what this one was. I think I see it now. Yes, okay, I remember. But for now, we're just gonna start on one piece, and it should probably be the first one. And I don't actually see the first piece here, I don't think. I may have to start anew. Okay, we'll start with this one, because I know what this one is. I need to scoot myself up a little so you guys can see my face whenever I'm looking downward. I'll black chat a little, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn the opacity on my original sketch down. And we're gonna create a new one. I'm gonna get my wild brush. So this one, the whole story, it follows basically the mental journey that Ham's taken throughout the years and an expression of her psyche during those trials. This piece represents goodness, I did not turn that off at all. Represents a mother giving her a golden airplane. Paper airplane. So we'll have that there, and then there's the little girls here, kind of. And this mother figure is going to have really big flowing skirt. Kind of poofy sleeves. And in order to display the airplane, I'm going to have to move the child figure over. So like right there, probably. I need to change my eraser to be the loose one. I think we'll have the paper for the gold paper plane already floating a little. Okay, and then for the hair, she has 2 braids. I want them to be rather large too, and rather long, so I think maybe I'll actually bring them out here. And I'll probably do a couple versions of this sketch. And of course she's going to be looking down, so I need to bring this hairline down. Probably see very little of her chin at all. Because of that, we're gonna have to move the head. Again, my art weakness, I'm always giving people longer necks. Much better? Okay, I'm gonna turn off the original line work sketch, and then we'll work with this one. I actually think this one is okay for the line portion now. The shapes in it are going to be very simple. I'm going to really put a lot of effort into adding textures and stuff into the fabric. I want them to be very ornate. And that's going to be something new for me. I have practiced doing it, but I don't think I've ever been happy with the results. So, we're going to try our best there, as always. Oops, I need to turn this down and make sure I'm on the right. Yep, I'm on the same board. Okay. I think that nose would little too large. I know it's very weird to start face out, but that's the way I'm doing it for some reason. And this area as I have it now is too far up, too big of a head. I think about there's right. Another art weakness, I'm always making things too small sometimes. So let's get that. I remember when I first had the concept for this, I wanted it to be a very painterly look. I'm always envious of digital artists that can paint like that. But I think looking back on it, it's perfectly okay if I do it in my style too. The style that I've been working on. Okay, now to do braids. Yeah, that looks wrong in the last two there. The first two links look fine. I think I need to make that one a little shorter. Go ahead and erase these lines. I need to fix this shape a little. Just gonna get in the basic outline. I know this isn't the proper way to probably make a braid, but it's the way I'm doing it. I just need to come over here. Part of the reason these are kind of elongated the reason that they're looking a little off to me. I just need to squish them a bit. And already I'm liking that better than what it was. Okay, let's get the shape of the rest of this. Okay. Then let's do the shoulders. I also tend to give people broad shoulders. Broad shoulders and thick eyebrows. That's my MO. That's not everyone's cup of tea. I'll work on the hands separately. How much of this bottom side would be showing? Not very much, but a little. In this perspective. We'll do that. Get some creased bunches over here. The elbow. I have to fix that. That doesn't look quite right. Okay, let's get the child in there so we can draw that other arm as well. I'm gonna raise this back a little. I'm gonna kind of use this shape of the hair to draw interest back to the middle of the piece. So we need it to be kind of scooping inward towards the central point to kind of help direct the eye back into the work. think I like the wider sleeves. I'm gonna fix this line. Hey, Mimic! Hey, Jigsaw! Welcome in! Good to see you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let me get some shoutouts while we're here. Turn off our lo-fi mix for a little minute. Welcome in. I have not been about the internet for a while, so I have no idea what anyone's up to, but I'm glad you're here for today.
He's exactly 6 of the. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, I was here for this one. Nice. I was actually there when that happened. For those of you who don't know, he was getting an exact 69 number in the missiles, so that's why he was nice. Hey Jigsaw, I'm determined to draw today. Great. That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you, it goes easy, you know, and you have as little interruptions as possible, and it's all nice and productive. Let me give you a shout out too. Let's see which clip it is.
Sweden. Stop! Get away from me. Get away.
It loves the Mario clips.
No.
Man, Yoshi was just dominating in that game. It loves getting me destroyed. That it does. That it do. But I don't know why. But I know you've been following the development of the Mario movie. Did you see that Sunglasses Donkey Kong made it in? I forgot what his official name was. But he's in the Mario Kart scene, apparently. I thought that was a pretty neat nod. Funky, yes, Funky Kong. That was his name. I remember. Yeah, thanks. The fans were like, he's in it! He's there! He's official! I'm cautiously optimistic, and the reason why is it looks good in trailer form, but Illumination has this bad habit of showing all the good parts in the trailers, and then everything else about the movie is mediocre. So I have my reservations, but since Nintendo is so nitpicky about their characters, down to the point where they had directed them to hold Bowser, you know, Bowser hold his coffee in a certain way in the Wreck-It Ralph movies, maybe they won't release such a shoddy product because Nintendo is super controlling over that aspect. So I'm hoping that is the case. I'm praying Nintendo's going to make it better than Illumination's normal faultiness, yes. And there's nothing wrong inherently with Illumination. I'm going to say it's a good turn your brain off moment. It's okay for kids, but it's not substantial, right? It's not art, really. If you think about animation as an art form, Illumination is probably not going to fit the bill. But it's serviceable, at least. But I'm just hoping for a franchise as beloved as Mario that it's more than serviceable. So yeah, welcome in. I'm working on an old art piece, is what I got so far. It's going to be a mother presenting a magical golden airplane to her daughter to help guide her on her journeys through life. And we're just doing the line art for that right now. Let's get our music back on. And get back to it. But first, I'm gonna hydrate. I'm feeling a little thirsty. Looks great so far. Thank you. I had said at the beginning, I had started this piece years and years ago. I think 2015. It was around the same time when I first got FL Studio, and that's when my first songs are saved into my library as. So I came up with the concept in 2015, and I was not anywhere good enough in my art to be satisfied with what I was making. And I was using Photoshop at the time too, and for those who don't know, Photoshop is infamously difficult to learn, I guess. It's not a program built for like art, actually. It's built for photography and stuff. So you kind of are bending it into the shape you need to when you're an artist, but I don't use Photoshop for drawing. Exactly. Use things like, if you're a newbie artist and you're looking into getting into the sphere, use programs like Clip Studio Paint or Procreate. And the reason why is they are specifically made for drawing. So the tools and the interface are much more productive for us. I use it for extra stuff, yes. Photoshop, I've heard a lot of artists use it as a post-processing method. So like going in, doing adjustments, or adding some effects, usually in the After Effects suite and stuff like that. So definitely don't make Photoshop your primary program, because you're going to be trying to fit a square peg into a round hole, and not that one from the meme where it's like, here's the cylinder, which hole does it go to? That's right, the square hole. Not that kind of faulty craftsmanship there. Here's the arch, where does it go? That's right, the square hole. I don't know why, that one makes me laugh just so hard. Just so insanely hard. No matter which shape comes up, you're like, yeah, that's gonna be the square hole, ain't it? I've gotten a little better at hands. I think I'll say that. Except, I made this piece. I made another piece of fan art for SBG, and I wasn't satisfied with the hands. So I made this piece. The hands are a little wonk, as you can see. So I'm not satisfied with those ones, but definitely better than stuff I used to be doing. I just kind of want them to be relaxed, like they've just released the plane and it started to fly on its own. So like they had it in the palm of their hand, but the plane is taking off now. But I think I'm gonna change the shape of this. I think I want this hand to be in front. And then we'll have this hand kind of behind the other one. I mean, that thumb kind of short compared to the other one. Don't think you'd see very much past that. Yeah, you wouldn't. I may go change that thumb later. I'll think about it. I'll marinate on it. Okay, let's get the little girl. And I want her her dress to be very plain in the beginning of the journey. I will be mostly lurking, because I'm going to attempt at drawing today. I am determined. Drawing fills you with determination. Good luck, Jigsaw. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for stopping by and talking to me for a little bit. But I hope for you it goes very productively. And very, smooth. May the creative juices flow like the Niagara Falls. It's the best art blessing I can give you. Woo! I gotta fix something real quick. I would still be lurking, so I won't be gone. But thank you. But you and I, Jigsaw, let's do our best. Yes, together we shall art so hard. Jigsaw and I are notoriously horrible lurkers, though. Whee! I didn't realize I wasn't centered. That could explain why I was so far off the edge of the screen earlier. Whee! There we go. It doesn't look right for the shoulder. Again, big shoulders where they don't need to belong. Need to fix the angle. Okay, let's try this. Let's kind of work from the hand down, I think. Gotta draw a small child's hand now. She seems very small compared to the mother, but I'm kind of want it that way. Because when you're a child, or at least from what I understand from what Hams told me, when you're a human child, your parents kind of seem larger than life whenever you're first starting out. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my red sketch. Okay, I just missed a couple things. The mother's skirt here. Okay, I'm just going to do some things on the patterning of the dress, how that's going to be followed. Kind of want a seam here on either side. Okay, now let's give the whole piece an adjustment. I think we're going to enlarge it. Then we could take off some of this side skirt here. There's a little too much of it. And I kind of like the thought of having the top of that head go off, actually. Okay, now we are going to do the art thing and do the flippy flip. Okay, yeah, everything's kind of slanted. So let's come try to fix that a little. Whee! I'm also a very slanty artist. I make things on a slant all the time. I'm gonna come in here and erase these real quick. It'll just bug my OCD. And I think I need to do a warp in this corner. Okay, not on the whole thing. I need to fix the child's head. I think there's better. I think we'll get a seam on the arm there. And then I didn't give the little girl the dress at all. It's gonna be very simple, so you're not gonna be able to tell what it looks like, really. We'll kind of leave a line there so they can see where the arm goes. Okay, and then the mother's head is on a tilt. That's by design. We'll get a little bit of a neckline here. And then I think we want the mom's eyes to be kind of open. We need to get just a little bit of eyeball there. Gonna get a lash or two in there. Because this particular mother that the piece is based on was very into makeup. So things like that would be kind of prominent. I need to fix the nose because it kind of contradicts the shape of the face. I think that's much better. I need to fix the hair a little. Still giving this poor woman like a 16 head for some reason. we'll see a little bit of a smile. I think I need to fix the overall shape of the head. I'm not quite satisfied with it. Yeah, I think that's a little better. I'm gonna move the mouth down a little. Not too much, because then we'll ruin the perspective of her looking downward. Because she was into makeup, we'll give her a defined lip. I don't usually do that on my characters. Gotta show the intention behind it. And I think the background was just going to be maroon curtains of a very elegant fabric with very many patterns, very many mucin, much mucin. We'll have them kind of curved inward to bring attention back to the center of the piece. Okay, and then we do a flip again. And just taking a moment to look at the piece. And I think I'm happy with it. Let's go on to the next step. This is unusual for me. I can actually do painting. I'm usually very slow. Maybe because this is a piece I've tried to redraw multiple times, so I know it a little better. I'm going to create a new color palette for this series. So let's do create new palette. And let's search out some colors. So since I want the curtains, I know what the curtains are going to be. They're going to be a maroon. Let's get in here and find that color. Yes, this is about what I'm looking for. So add that to the palette. And let me go over here and rename this. We'll call it Psych, because that's what the series is called. It's the Psych series. Okay, then we'll just... Actually, I can do this. We're just going to fill the whole background, and that'll be the curtains. Everything else is going above it. Now, the dress of the mother is also red. We're going to make it a little more vibrant. It's a very red-heavy piece for this one. But the reason behind it is there is some symbolism. Part of it being that this mother figure liked red. But also, Ham associates red a lot with warm feelings. I know for some humans they're like red, the color of fire, rage, and like power, right? Or seductivity almost. But for Ham, red is more matronly, kinder in its intentions than maybe some people would see it as. Okay. The little girl's dress is a dark blue. And it gets progressively darker throughout the piece. So it starts out a little more vibrantly. I'll save this one, and we'll just make it darker as the pieces go. Let's get a flesh tone. I think this is a good flesh tone. Okay, hair tones. Let me get that flesh tone in there. It's gonna be brown. Like a little more yellow. Like an ash blonde for this one. For the mother figure here. And then a lighter blonde. That's a little too gray. And that may be a little too green. It needs to be a little warmer. Okay, yeah, I think that's the color. Man, bringing in some yellow to the piece really draws out how pink that flesh tone is. I think I'm gonna go back and change it. Oh yeah, that flesh tone is way pink. I need to orange it up a little. Too dark. Or too saturated, I should say. That's better. There we go. And then we need gold for the airplane. Let me look up the hex number for gold, actually. Luckily, there is a hex system here in Procreate where we can type in the exact gold hex code. For those of you who may not know, each color has a number assigned to it. It's called the hex code. And it's a series of letters and numbers. Gold is FFD 700. So we'll start off there and I'll adjust it as I see fit. So we'll go back over here to classic. Now it's a very saturated gold. In this case, I want to lighten it up a little. Maybe even darken it slightly. That looks like mustard. That's a little too muted. I think that's good. Okay. Now I need to figure out what I want the accent colors to be. I can do that later. Sorry. I switched there for a second. Let's finish the base colors. Switch to my stable eraser. Bring the sketch down. And we're on the dress layer. We're gonna cut out its shape. I'm gonna turn off the other colors. In here with the smaller eraser so I could get to that little point there. Luckily this color kind of takes up the whole piece and is under everything, so I didn't need a lot of work. You kind of find ways to do art hacks, I guess. And one of them is not being perfect about how the layers or the colors are cut, especially if they're underneath. No one's going to be seeing the shapes underneath a certain color. So like example, they're not going to see all these edges that are in the hairline on the girl, so erasing them is just a time waster. So I'm just erasing away the edges that will not be covered. And clearing away the excess. Now I think I'm gonna move this under the blue layer. Then we'll move on to the mothers here. I erased the flesh tone on the mother's face. Go in and fix that real quick. Art really makes me lose my sense of time. I realize when I'm doing it, I really have no idea what's going on as far as time goes. For example, I was doing it to pass the time while waiting for an appliance to finish in the house. And, that time flew by so fast. Time flies when you're doing art. I guess it's just because you get so focused that, you lose all sense of time. For example, I had no idea that we're already through our first hour just a second ago. So oops, accidentally switched to my brush. I need to go back and fix that hand color here in a second. I just realized it's overlapping the color of the dress. That'd be good. I need to adjust this color too. This color did not do well. Okay, we'll do the hand first. color adjustment. Here we go. And there we go. Let's go ahead and start replacing the line art. The way I've been doing that is I set it to a multiply layer with the same color. And I need to come in here and erase this, I just noticed. Okay. Make sure I'm on my table brush. Did I just do a line for the inside where the areas touch each other? It's always good to never try to put a line directly in the corner of the canvas. I've had art teachers tell me that's a little jarring to the view, maybe. So I'll trust their expertise. Also have the seam kind of down the cuff there. Here's another place here for it to cut out. Accidentally switched to the eraser. I'm gonna turn off my black lines real quick and see if there's anywhere else that needs adjusting. I need to come back over here and erase some of this so that's a little smoother. let's go ahead. I need to figure out how I want to do the patterning on these. Go to Lisa Bardot's patterns, imperfect patterns, first set, and see what we got. Okay, there's nothing particularly that I want to copy over. What do I have in, Nope, not those ones either. Okay, we'll just have to do it by hand then. I think we're gonna do color burn. Let me see how that looks. Yeah. We'll do that for the patterns. And then I just need to do the hard part and actually do the patterns. Let's see, what kind of pattern? So I'm going to create some temporary layers here. Oops, wrong layer. This is normal. This one can be color burn. And let's test out some patterns that I want. Thinking something maybe reminiscent of like those French patterns that are like kind of like leaves. They're super ornate. You know, they kind of look like this. That'll be good, and then we'll pattern it with some symbolism in there. Okay, let's get back to work on the main. Run this hair layer off. That one actually be going that way. patterning is not my expertise. I'm thinking if it'd be worth it to go make a pattern brush for this. Okay. Let's make a pattern brush. So the way it's gonna have to work is it has to be kind of split into 4 quadrants. So we kind of need to make the main pattern and then squish it down into 4 separate quadrants so that they flow seamlessly whenever we paint. So first things first, the pattern itself. Oh, that's so sweet. So, the painting I have done at SPG is now her Twitter profile photo. That's so cute. Not really what I'm going for. I'm just gonna get the general shapes in. They kind of look like fluffy clouds right now. SPG, your influence has made so much for this such little reserved world. You are amazing. Welcome in. I'm glad you can make it. I just noticed that you changed your profile picture to the photo that I had done for you. That made me really happy. Thank you for stopping by. And I'm glad that you like it. I haven't seen your messages yet, though. I've been here making patterns. And drawing. But I can't wait to see them. It's fine. Kai needs to have a good timing. Well, thank you for being patient with me. Let's, kind of fill in this corner. If you are ever testing out your pattern brushes, Lisa Bardot does have a website specifically to test your patterns in to see if it'll flow properly. So I think that's a neat thing that she offers. I think if you just look up Bardot pattern tester, it should come up. I want to have as little touching the edges as possible, because I personally don't want to try to math out where things connect. And I think I'm actually going to redo this main fragment to reflect that. Okay. That'll be better in the long run. Let's see. This is probably going to be the series that I work on during the big break. In between when I leave in mid-December and come back, you know, in February. I'll work on this series and be posting them to the socials. We're going to be taking a human airplane to our destination, and so 24-hour plus flight will be a great motivation for doing some art. for an update. I am actually making progress. Congratulations! This big news. I'm happy for you. I got a little sidetracked, as you can see and probably heard. I'm glad you're making progress. That's amazing. I'm probably going to spend the rest of this stream on this pattern. Goodness, this is going to take me forever. I think I'm pretty much finished with the top right half. Let's come back to the middle. Let's like work top down. I gotta kind of figure out what I want to do with this central point, I guess. Alright, get rid of these. I'm not too enthusiastic about them. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the reference so we can see the whole piece while I'm zoomed in. That way I could get a sense of what it looks like. That's a great feature of Procreate. I know that's like base standard for most art programs, but I like that I can move it anywhere on the screen. And that it's not taking up like the sidebar. I like the unclutteredness of the Procreate interface. Need to bring that size down. noticed there's no Hanukkah songs in these winter mixes. Now this mix is specifically for Christmas, but I've noticed there's been a lot of winter holiday playlists that don't have anything but Christmas music. But there's a whole plethora of other holidays that happen around Christmas too. I don't know. That's just me, probably. Okay, I need to figure out how to fill out the rest of this. Do your species need a posture check? I will do a stretch. I'm sorry it took me so long to see that. I'll do a nice stretch. I just figured something out. I understand why my music has been panicking. Turns out the key that I use to summon forth my my Sunbot actually also skips the music. So that is a good thing to know. Let's go back to where we were. Think I'm all good now. Let's see. So I guess to answer, I will gladly take a posture check. I'm a wobbly, squishy being, but I'll sit up straight for you. Whoop, I'm on auto. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I'll just get rid of it and start over. Having the thoughts of people with the aliens are common, but meeting actually one is a different experience. Yet it is like exciting, like everything the world has to offer the more time passes and evolution goes. But with your existence, the case is special. Thank you. Yeah, Globians are a bit of a, I guess, rare breed. Not really in the context of the universe, but naturally we are only from a moon. We're just kind of spurred around by other races. But, yeah, the other races do look drastically different. But I've had a lot of human companions and companions from around the existence and universe that have compared Globians to RPG slush. People taught secrets has to be kept in secret, so your existence will be fine from danger. Oh, thank you. Not that Globians can really get into danger, but Let me put it this way. Golobians could get into danger, but we're pretty sturdy. There hasn't been a thing in the universe yet that has actually managed to kill one of us, but there's a first for everything, I guess. And also, we don't like space bees, so I will definitely accept your help in avoiding the space bees. Yeah, that kind of goes against the whole pattern. At the moment, alien girls surround the world in popularity like a wholesome invasion. So your case wouldn't be a great danger, unless multiverse collides. That's true. Multiverses collide, there's gotta be a lot of problems for a lot of people. They better keep that Halcyon Collider under control. I think though, humans have been likening a lot of species of aliens to themselves. Once this existence had a case, somebody was so scared of rabbits and bunnies, and somehow the trust was getting to notice. And I'm glad that the fear was overcome. Rabbits and bunnies are, lagomorphs in general are really interesting species. And they could be really sweet and fun to hang around. And congratulations for overcoming that fear. Overcoming fears is a difficult challenge for anyone, really. We're getting there. We're almost done with the base shape. Another special case, that magical initiative would solve the situation. Magical, huh? I have a couple magical friends. You got this. Thank you, Jigsaw. It's so daunting. Why do patterns have to be hard? I mean, not really hard, but they're so consuming. I'm gonna take a moment to hydrate. I'm thirsty. I did it again, but I'm too lazy to change the music back. So welcome to the new song, This Is Our Life Now. Your efforts are worth recognition. Well, thank you. I don't really do it for recognition, but I just do it because I like it. I'm just learning. The whole reason I'm here on Earth. But I've made some really great space friends through art and music and my time here on Twitch and on Twitter, and I'm very grateful for everyone. This really has allowed me to meet a whole bunch of wonderful beings. I just realized I'm getting really heavy in one particular shape in this corner. So I'm gonna have to go back and erase some of these to break up some of that monotony. Get it to match the rest of the pattern. Gotta come in here and fix these lines up a little better. Maybe I'll just leave this one empty, like some of the others are. Looks like a flower pattern. Like you're looking at a flower and you can see its petals. Wasn't quite happy with that shape. I'll come back to it. Okay, and I think I can finish it up if I just kind of figure out what to do with this corner. Okay, that's it for the general shape, and now we can get to some of the details. We'll start in this corner. All this for one dress that I'm probably gonna do twice. The things I do for love. I think for these larger ones, they need a secondary pattern. Or maybe just another inner circle. Kind of like a paisley. I think these ones are small enough. We'll just leave them with the one pattern. Maybe I need to leave that one blank. Kind of running out of time. gonna have to finish this off stream. Goodness, this is looking complex. Good, that's what I wanted. Actually gonna change the direction of that. Well, that doesn't look quite right either. Kinda like how a lot of these look like superhero masks. Unintentional. But I'll take the unintentional symbolism. At least I'll get the pattern drawn. I may not be able to have time to get the brush part implemented. With enough time and practice, you'll be able to make perfection, just like the memes and the satisfaction. True. I just need practice. So much practice and time. I think I just need to... Okay, yeah, this one is done. Let's, do it to thing. I think I want it to actually be facing like that. Maybe even like this. I'm just gonna make sure this is a perfect negative 90 degrees. Okay. Then we need to get it to a quarter of the screen. Okay. Duplicate it and fill in the other spaces with everything kind of aligned. Then I can merge these two, duplicate this, and flip it, bring it down. Into like perfect place. Okay, there is some work I need to do. There's a couple of overlapping pieces here. So let me undo those. The piece that was overlapping was this guy here. So let's get in here and kind of bring it down. It's just that the bridge was a little too out there, I think. I need to not press so hard. I actually need to lower my brush size because I forgot I had shrunk this. There, maybe that'll fix that part. I'm gonna move this a little further inward. Okay, let's try again. I do need to move this back out. Okay, let's see how it looks with this side now. Okay, yeah, I fixed it. So this is going to be the patterning on the dress, which you guys will see later on. Quite complex, but that's the kind of pattern I was going for. So I may do some adjustments just because you can see the lines between each of the 4 quadrants. So I may go in there and add a couple more things to kind of shorten the gap between everything. But otherwise, I think that looks pretty good. And that's really all the time I have for today anyway. So, let's get over here. Okay, thank you guys for stopping by, coming and visiting me in my gilly face. And for just hanging out with me. I had a great time today. We got some things accomplished and spent a lot of time on a pattern. I'm sorry, that must have been very boring for everyone. But hopefully you learned something. Have a nice day. Thanks. You too, SPG. Thank you so much for the stream. Thank you, Jigsaw. I hope... Hashtag panic! Thank you guys. And I hope you have a great day. I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream. So enjoy the outro music. Get some good art time in, Jigsaw. Can't wait to see what you're working on. And we'll see you guys later. So until next time, have fun, space friends!